Hi my loves, welcome back to my space. This is Life with Loyalty. Thank you guys for joining today's video, and it promises to be an interesting one. From the title you can see it is a story time. I'm going to be sharing my experience living in Lagos, so you guys should grab any snack to keep you, glued to this channel, because you're going to need all the snack you can get. As a very sweet storyteller that I am, I'm here to give you guys the gist of my life so far in Lagos. We're going to have different story of my life in Lagos. It's going to be a series, so stick with me. This is episode 1 of my living in Lagos. This is super story. Before we go fully into the video, kindly hit the subscription button if you have not subscribed yet. Make sure you like this video, yes, and even before we even go further into the video, you can start dropping your comments, because your comments is what gingers me. Let's get right into the video. Let me start by saying, if you no feel white for Lagos, you no feel white for anywhere. I know everybody has basically heard that saying, and it is actually true and very practical, because if you are living in Lagos, you need to be sharp. Number one, you need to, your brain has to be upright. Do you get me? Today I'll be talking about an experience that I came across while living in Lagos. I was born and brought up in Lagos, in the mainland of Lagos. I'm not going to tell you where I'm staying so that you're not come and look for me. But I reside in the mainland of Lagos, and where I stay is drama. Let me just say it's drama zone. Like, it's drama zone. Anybody that knows where I stay, my friends and all that, you people know that where I'm staying, if you are not wise, you lose. In relations to this video, living in Lagos as a plus size woman is a lot. Like, is a lot of work. Is a lot of work. Like, if you are not mentally strong, physically strong, and in the word of mouth, if you are not strong, you might break down and you might lose it. Sincerely. So me now, as per Oma Adugbo, up Oma Adugbo now, I did gidigba. Please, I'm an ajebota. Just saying. Sorry, I'm going to be using some vernaculars in this video, but I'll make sure to put what they mean in English for people that don't understand vernacular. Thank you. Living in Lagos has been interesting. I always love going out and I always love taking commercial buses because of the drama. Number one, if you are living in Lagos and you have never entered Tata, Molue, you don't know what you are missing. That is where the number one drama of Lagos starts from. Like, that is where people pour out their frustration that they're having in Nigeria after they pour it out. Sincerely, if you want to see Lagos drama, enter Tata, Molue. Either you are coming from anywhere you are coming from, all those, either from Eko, Yaba, Ojota, Ikorodu, just enter it and experience how life is. From the hawking, it makes Lagos very interesting to live in. Since I live for it. I live for it. Or is it from people like quarreling with the conductor? Oga, give me my change. And the conductor is like trying to pair you with somebody. Like, Oga, give me my change. I go collect my change. I follow enter motor. It's very interesting to see. Any day I don't leave my house, I always feel like, oh, I've missed out on the craziness happening in Lagos. Like, Lagos is so fun. It's so fun. Well, to me, I love it. Basically, Lagos has been interesting for me, and Lagos has its ups and downs. Like, there are some days that you just want to be on your own. You just want to get to where you are going. You don't want anybody to annoy you, to irritate you, but It's inevitable. Somebody's going to irritate you, either the driver, either a passenger, either the agbero in the bus stop, either the conductor. Conductors are so annoying. Let's not even go there. Like, that's another story for another day, because conductors, it's another level. Most of the things I've learned in Lagos is that you have to be wise, you have to be sharp, you have to be vigilant. You have to be vigilant. You see this one, it has to be in capital letter and italics. You have to be vigilant. I don't know how you want to do it. I don't know how you want to survive in Lagos and not be vigilant, because a lot of people are watching you to see where you are going to lose guard, and they'll just, just do anything to you or rob you and all of that. So you have to be very, very vigilant. Living in Lagos as a plus size woman, my dear plus size ladies, you guys are we are all so beautiful. We are fearfully and wonderfully made by God. But you see, people don't know when not to talk. They don't know. And it has been a lot of struggle living in Lagos as a plus size woman, especially when it comes to like these middle class people that are not so enlightened, that, oh, okay, if you say something like this to this kind of person, the person will feel so bad and all of that. At some point in my life, I used to not want to go out because of how whatever I wear, even if I wear boo, all those big gowns, even if I wear it, people will be like, hey, horrible, this, that. And I'm like, I don't classify me based or call me based on my body size. Like, it's so impolite, very, very, and very annoying and irritating. Yeah, I know a lot of people actually face this thing every day, and it's really annoying. It has really been frustrating. Like, trying to sit down and do this video now, I'm just looking back and I'm like, for real, these things happened, and to me then I just felt like, oh, this person was being annoying. In this video, I'm going to talk about my experience with a Lagos conductor and a driver. So on this fateful day, I dressed up, was going to go out with my friend to the cinemas in Yaba, Ozone. I don't know if anybody knows Ozone. If you know Ozone Cinema in Yaba, comment down below. You guys are the OGs, honestly. If you know Ozone Cinema in Yaba, comment down below. So I went to Ozone Cinema in Yaba. Like, after watching the movie, catching up, eating and all of that, then we decided to go home. So I boarded a bus from Yaba to my house, and I got into the bus. Though I like sitting down in the driver's seat, I don't like staying at the back, because any small thing, me, I want to quickly fly out of the bus. Because you see these Lagos buses, in fact, life jacket cannot save you. There's no even airbag. There's no, only Jesus can save. Honestly, sit down in front that, if anything won't happen like this.
You get it?
Okay.
If you don't get it, forget about it.
Right. I don't jackpot. I don't waste time. That day I sat down in front, though there was already somebody in the bus. You see what people used to annoy me? All these people that they are already inside the bus, so like they are already sitting beside the driver. Somebody will now want to come and enter. That's when they will not come down. They will not want you to enter. And me, because I'm a plus size person, I don't like sitting down beside the driver, because the space between me, the driver, and the second passenger is very tight. Do you get? So drawing the gear, the driver, and all those things can be very, can be very irritating and annoying. And you know how these drivers, they are drunk and all that, so they'll just be using the gear and be, doing your body one kind. I have a story on this, and I'm going to talk about it. One of my experiences about a driver using his gear and doing all sorts of things. So I sat down. I think Yaba then was like, Yaba to where I stay was like 200 naira or so. It wasn't really so much, because 2017 was pretty okay. I guess. But it wasn't so expensive, so I got into the bus. My friend already called me if I had entered the bus, and I was like, yes, I'm already on my way. I wasn't really familiar with Uber then. Maybe I would have taken an Uber, but I wasn't really familiar with Uber, Bolt, and all those things. So the bus got filled up. Then we're going, approaching Jibo, people started dropping, Fadei, Onipan, Pangu, people started dropping. You see that I don't stay for Lagos. Let me do what they used to do. Yaba Pangu Onipan Yaba. Yaba Pangu Onipan Yaba. If you are going to Ikorodu, maybe from Ojota, you're going to Ikorodu, like, Kate my 12, Kate my 12, Kate my 12, I agree, Kiriko, Korodu Gary, if you are entering Modwe, Korodu Gary, there was a change in 100 naira. Ayejoko wa. It is well. So, when we got to Onipan is before Pangrove, yeah. So when we got to Onipan, the person in front had dropped. So the positioning was now that I was going to sit beside the driver. You get, then another person comes in, because I don't like that stress of coming down, another person coming in, like, it's not necessary. So the driver then I sat down beside the driver. Then somebody came in, put on his seatbelt. Even the seatbelt gone. Ha. I've told you, only Jesus can save you in this Lagos. Cause the seatbelt, it can even choke you. So when we're going, after the bus was already filled up again, got to Pangrove, got to Anthony. I think by the time we got to Anthony, I was already telling them my bus stop, I'm going to drop. When they already saying Anthony, people that would drop Anthony were saying, oh wow, Maryland, oh wow, Kini, New Garage, oh wow, Odota, oh wow, K2, oh wow. They're already saying, like, mentioning the bus stop, so to know either they were going to pass the service lane or they're going to pass the express. As at that time, Danfo used to pass service lane. They weren't really entering the express because of they want to pick up people from the bus stops then. So they're already approaching my bus stop, and I was like, oh wow, kiniko. When they were calling my bus stop, like, I was like, oh wow, driver, oh wow. And one advantage I used to like is I don't even need to tell the conductor that I'm coming down, especially when I'm sitting with the driver. I'll just tell him, driver, I'm afraid and be by you. I want to alight here. And he'll be like, okay, no problem. So while they were approaching my bus stop, I was already saying, mom, oh wow. The conductor was like, you're not coming down. And I'm like, I'm not coming down as well. Like, are you whining me? I said I want to highlight in so place. So I was like, did I not pay you? I've not been collected. Yes, at that point, you had not given me my change. So I was like, I'm going to highlight at my bus stop. Bro, my change. It was not like, Auntie Emani Suru, Auntie, you need to calm down, this and that. Auntie Emani Suru. I was like, okay, no problem. So we're approaching my bus stop. I was just like a bus stop away from where I was going to highlight, and I was like, okay, so I'm going to drop very soon. How far? My change. It was not like, hey, look, how much is your change? I was like, this is my change. I gave you 1K. I'm going to collect 800 naira. It was like, okay, auntie, Emma, fine, gather. I was not like, I don't understand, because that day I wore a jumpsuit, and I think I don't have a picture from that time, but I'll put a picture of what the jumpsuit looked like then. Yeah, somewhere here. So I was not like, I already knew what he was saying because he saw me before I entered the bus, and he already made comment. I was like, hey mama, you know how all these people used to be now. So I was already like, I don't understand. I was speaking English. I was like, I don't understand. Please, I want to come. I'm going to highlight at the next bus stop my change. The driver was like, auntie, ṣé ìwọ kan tó ń sọ ni? Auntie, ẹ dàbí èèyàn tó já sí. And I'm like, sorry, please, I don't understand what you're saying. Like, please give my change. Like, Everybody in the bus were not laughing. Like that's what even used to annoy me in Lagos. Like people are just so nonchalant. Like you see these people actually doing something stupid and you indulge them by laughing. Ha! That day I was already pissed off because there was even traffic and all of that. So I just told the guy that I just kept quiet. People I alerted. The door of the downfall, you cannot open it from inside. Even outside, it's the conductor that will use technicality and press it for it to open. Because I don't know how to open it. And I really felt so bad that I felt like I put myself in a very in a very vulnerable situation, and I felt so bad that day. Even thinking about it now, like I can see myself in that bus. I know how the conductor looks like. I know what the driver looks like, and I know the phone he was holding. He was holding one torchlight phone like that. I remember the scene vividly. So he now brought out his phone. Was like, "Auntie, if your number ain't see." I'm like, "I'm sorry. I don't understand. Why you giving me your phone? I don't need my phone. I need my change. I want to calm down." He was like, "Auntie, why kilo data shebi? I just got back." Like it was like, "Why you do like JJC? That don't I know what he's saying?" And me, I don't like acting like I know Yoruba. Do you get? So I kept quiet. Even at some point, I even started laughing. I was like, "Please give my chain, let me calm down. Please give my chain, let me calm down." I was still saying please, 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 because these people too, if you enter their head like this, they can really change it for you, and you don't know who is who. Do you get? And I was in a position where I could not even open the door. The driver was already saying, "Auntie, if you need number in now." Ah, I was feeling already choked up. So I just told him, "Oh yeah, bring your phone." I say, "You see this phone, you no go collect am. Oya, give me my chain." The guy just started, "Nibo, nibi by, we go scatter everywhere." I say, "It's okay, it's okay, it's okay." That's why he did not now give me my change. He opened the door. I was not telling him, "Give me my change, give me my change, give me my change." He didn't answer me. People were now gathering already. I was not like, "Why no, kí ló ń ṣe yín gan?" In Yoruba, I was like, "Why no, kí ló ń ṣe yín gan? Ṣé everybody there will be okay ni?" The conductor just started laughing. He was like, "Auntie say I gbọ́ Yorùbá, auntie say I gbọ́." I was like, hey, in this Lagos, you will use madness to fight. What Jennifer said.
ọmọ iná làárọ̀ síná wèrè la fi ń wo wèrè. What's that? Wèrè madness. Use it to cure madness. ọmọ iná làárọ̀ síná fire child. You send the fire like Sango. Pam. Shiny boom. And the fire will burn that pain.
It's fire shy. We send into the fire. It's madness. We used to we're laughing what with. Honestly, I had to like change it. I was like, no, these people are taking me for a fool. Like, I just had to say, "Alaye, fún mi change me now. Adé ti wà lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí láti fún mi change me now. Fún mi change." That's how the guy just said, "Let me be the devil." Auntie, you are okay. Auntie, you are okay. I said, "Hey, so it's when you people meet your match that you will not be alright." The guy just gave me my change. I left. I felt so bad when I was going because a lot of sin has already been created, and I just felt so bad. I felt so bad, honestly, and I was like, this experience is not once, it's not twice. I've encountered it, and it's really bad. Like you can just be going on the road wearing your fine clothes, feeling cute and all of that, and someone will just be like, idinlare kini kan. So my advice for plus size ladies living in Lagos, the best thing, well, for me, what I do is basically just dress comfortably, and even if I want to wear anything like that, show all the even if I want to wear anything that shows the curves and all of that, I make sure I'm either taking a private car or I'm using Uber, because it's crazy. Even along your street, you just hear people making side talks, and it can really be annoying. It's even annoying. It's not it is annoying. Like, don't call me Orobo, don't call me fat, don't call me those things. I get body, I don't keep a scene. So my advice is dress how you want to be addressed to. no matter how you dress, is what is in people's thoughts, it is what is in people's mind that they will say to you. So another one, also be confident about the person you are. Be confident, be able to make your stand and state your mind that you don't like this thing, but also make sure that you have somebody around you that will be like able to like help you out when the situation turns otherwise.
Hey guys! Story time!
Per.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Yes, be confident of the person you are. Like I said, you have to be mentally strong as a plus size lady. You have to be mentally strong, physically strong, like look your size, be able to defend your size. You see me now, if you see me on the road, I used to bounce. People used to admit some, but I used to bounce. Forget that the curves are there and all of that, but you need to be able to make your stand and also not be disrespectful. Like you can respectfully tell somebody like, oh, I don't like this thing you're saying about me, and if the person is still being persistent on that note, you just walk away. You just walk away. Some people are so ignorant that they don't understand little things like this. To them is little, but to we is a lot. So my queens out there, my plus size ladies out there, I send my love to you. I know that one way or the other we have gone through something like this. It might not have been in a commercial bus, it could be in the office, it could be on the roadside, but I'm here telling you guys that it's all going to be good. Okay, like I said in the beginning of the video, we are beautifully and we are wonderfully made. I love you guys so much. Thank you for listening to this my story time. I hope I was able to educate you. I hope I was also able to entertain you, and I hope you learned something from this video. And whatever you learned, please let me know in the comment section below. And if you want to see more videos like this, please also comment down below. I love you guys so much. Thank you, and also keep subscribing and stay tuned to my channel. Bye guys.